Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today is pre-contracts season 3 part 1. Now I'm recording this all in the Elgato software, so I'm not too sure how this is going to work. I'm going to be looking over here because it's on my screen. We're going to run through the players as usual. Hopefully you guys are excited that we are finally back with the pre-contracts. I'm going to move the mic a little bit closer to me gob, so you can actually hear what I'm saying. But yeah, we're going to jump into it today. We've got some awesome players to get through. So in goal, well, one of the goalkeepers, one of 6 or 7, however many we've got here, is Bernhard Leno. Great player, obviously, from Leverkusen. I do want to point out again that the players on this list, you may not be able to sign on a pre-contract in Season 3. It depends if they sign a new contract at their club, or, obviously, if they've moved clubs, they're not going to be available. Also to note, Kieran Gibbs is on this list as well, but he is obviously at Arsenal because that's the team I'm managing in this, in this demonstration. So, Leno as one of the goalkeepers. We've also got Claudio Bravo, who we had in the Fiorentina save last year. He was pretty bad, so I wouldn't really advise him. We have Rufia, we have Muslera, we have Sirigu, and we have Casilla from Real Madrid. So these are actually like a really good set of goalkeepers. Usually in these videos, a lot of the players aren't too good. Once you get past like Season 2 or Season 3, you do start to see some really cool players coming into the mix. So moving down, we have right back, Juanfran and Koke as the 2 right backs here. Juanfran's a pretty good player, although he is getting older, and that's also the thing with these, kind of sucks, because a lot of the players are typically older. But we have Koke as well, who is 28 years old. He is a pretty good player, actually, I must admit, and he'll be alright for like some teams. It depends really who you're looking for. You're not going to find most likely the Messis and stuff in here, and even if you can, you most likely wouldn't be able to afford them anyway. But we've also got into centre back, you can see we have got Thiago Silva, Boateng, Chiellini, Socratis, Mascherano, Mathieu, Devry, and that is that. So that right there is incredible. The main players, obviously, Silva, Boateng, Chiellini are the 3 main big boys there. I mean, Boateng, 26 years old, he is a fantastic player to get on a pre-contract, and his wage is, as the game says, 160k. He might have had a pay rise by Season 3. We're currently only in the first season showing you this, because it doesn't matter when I show you. If you guys are in Season 3, you'll know that these players are available. Silva as well, though he is 30, he is still one of the world's best centre-backs in the game. And Chiellini as well at 30 years old, but still very good indeed. And then Socratis, who I believe still has a really good potential as well. He's fantastic. Really hard to sign normally because he gets valued at about 40 to 50 million pounds, which is pretty crazy. Mascherano, again, a decent player, but he is a lot older. Although if you're kind of like an Everton or someone like that, you're trying to build up, maybe someone like Mascherano would be good for you for a couple of seasons. Then you could move on and, go and get someone better and sell him on, and you wouldn't have lost any money on him because all you've had to do is pay his wages, which is the really great thing about this. And obviously he can play in CDM as well. We have Jeremy Mathieu, who again, same sort of player as Mascherano, exactly the same age, exactly the same value, exactly the same rating. In the stats, I would say Mascherano is a little bit better than, well, I don't know actually. They're very similar players, and again, really the same thing to be said with him. He can play left back instead of CDM, although he is injury prone. I think, is Mascherano injury prone as well? No, he's not. But then we have Stefan Devry, who we had in the Manchester United save in FIFA 14. He was a pretty good player as well. Being 23, he will be plenty old enough by the time you get there to be able to be on a pre-contract. He'll be 26 years old by the time you get to him. Obviously, you've got to understand, guys, these players are going to be like 3 or 4 years older than what they are right now. So you can be looking at Thiago Silva being like 33. And I mean, Boateng 29, he's probably going to be like nearly a 90 rated by that point. So it's still worth it, in my opinion. Alaba, obviously, is only going to be 26, and he is going to be incredible. Alaba, one of my favourite players in FIFA. He can play CM, centre-back, and CDM, so he's really versatile as well. With the 4-star weak foot and the 3-star skills, absolutely dream left-back. I mean, even centre-back, he would be incredible because he is just so sweaty. I mean, his stats, as you can see on screen, are incredible. We have Leighton Baines, 83 rated from Everton. He's not really a player I like using. Doesn't really have enough pace for me to be a wing back or even just a left back, to be honest. But he's got the early crosser and the crosser trait, and he's a good player. But for me, I like my left and right backs to be quick, and he's not really up to that sort of standard. We have Crescito from Zenit, who will be 31-ish by the time you obviously get him. 6 foot tall. Can't see his stats. An okay player to sign Again, not someone that I'd really, point out to sign at left back, but still. And Kolarov, who again, really no need to sign this guy, but I put him in here anyway because he is one of the more known players. Sometimes I'll miss out a few players. If you guys know any more, some of them might be missed out just because I can't pronounce their names or they're not really that important to the list. But that, guys, is actually all of the players for part 1. We're going to do it in parts, so it's going to be like goalkeepers to left and right backs, and then CDMs, central midfielders and cams, and then the wingers and the strikers in the final bit. So hopefully 3 parts to this. I'll kind of work it out as we go along. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, if you could smash over 5 likes for the return of this series, it'll be coming back now in full swing. Now I've got my new beast computer down here, which is doing an absolute great job at making videos and also gaming on, which is awesome. Really pleased with the purchase. Make sure to leave a like because it really does help me out. Also go and vote in the straw poll. It might have been over by this point, but there was a straw poll for the career mode up yesterday as I'm recording this on Tuesday, I think it is. I don't even know what day it is because I'm so far behind on everything, but nevertheless, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you in the next video very soon. Peace.